Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer purchased this scooter as a companion vehicle to their existing electric bicycle, hoping to share the enjoyment of electric riding with their fiancé. The scooter's attractive design and color were immediate selling points. Our reviewer found the scooter to be a well-designed and thoughtfully engineered product, highlighting several features that surpassed their expectations. Simple yet useful details, such as the battery percentage display during charging and the inclusion of a cruise control button, a feature greatly appreciated after experiencing wrist pain from prolonged use of the throttle on their e-bike, were particularly noteworthy. Even small touches, like the finger grooves on the back of the seat, demonstrated attention to detail and user comfort. A significant advantage, in our reviewer's opinion, was the scooter's ability to accelerate from a standstill without needing a running start, unlike their e-bike or rental scooters. This feature significantly enhanced the overall riding experience, contributing to a more moped-like feel. The assembly process was straightforward and trouble-free, a stark contrast to the more complex assembly of their e-bike. The ride itself was comfortable, with the seat providing adequate support. While the scooter's performance on rough roads was not perfect, it handled smaller potholes reasonably well. However, navigating uneven surfaces at night presented some challenges due to the headlights' limited illumination. One aspect that required adjustment was one-handed operation, which felt less stable than riding a bicycle. Our reviewer noted a tendency to compensate for the downward force on the handlebars by leaning the scooter, a factor that could potentially pose a safety risk, especially when encountering bumps in the road. This instability, however, was attributed to the scooter's inherent characteristics. The only genuine complaint concerned the key mechanism. The unlocking process required precise alignment of the key against the screen, and the placement of the key ring made it cumbersome and potentially risky for the screen's surface. While alternative unlocking methods exist, this design flaw felt incongruous with the overall quality of the scooter. Despite this minor shortcoming, the pleasant chime accompanying key use was appreciated. In conclusion, although essentially an electric scooter with added features and styling, this scooter impressed our reviewer with its comprehensive functionality and ease of use. Its convenient size and comfortable ride made it the preferred choice for shorter trips, even over their faster e-bike. The scooter's overall design and feature set project an image of a practical and reliable road vehicle, exceeding expectations for a device of its type.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer's experience with this scooter, after extensive use navigating city streets, reveals a mixed bag of positives and negatives. Initial setup was straightforward, although the NFC key functionality proved unreliable, requiring manual operation of the power button. A significant drawback, however, is the scooter's poor performance on uneven surfaces. The lack of suspension makes traversing even minor bumps or gravel roads uncomfortable and jarring, a considerable issue given the city's varied terrain. Despite this, our reviewer was surprised by the scooter's resilience. This client, weighing approximately 116 pounds, found the scooter struggled on even slight inclines, achieving speeds around 10-11 mph, which is noticeably slower than expected. Braking was effective, though the reviewer noted a loud noise and a slight delay in stopping during an emergency situation. While the manufacturer claims a top speed of 15 mph, the reviewer's GPS app consistently recorded speeds around 14 mph, a minor discrepancy. A more concerning issue was the scooter's behavior on downhill slopes, It automatically slowed considerably, and at higher speeds, 16 mph or more, the scooter would jolt and the display would flicker, leading to a momentary fright. Charging time was long, approximately 6 hours. Range proved disappointing. The battery life gauge seemed inaccurate. A journey starting with a 50% charge resulted in an unexpectedly rapid battery drain, falling below expectations even for shorter trips. The headlight's fixed position, pointing slightly off-center, was also noted as a minor inconvenience. The scooter's considerable weight presented a major challenge, making it nearly impossible for a single person to maneuver up or down stairs without risk of injury. The seat proved vulnerable to damage from pets. Despite these issues, the scooter's retro aesthetic was a significant positive, garnering numerous compliments and sparking interesting conversations with strangers. Overall, this client's experience highlights both the scooter's attractive design and its limitations in terms of performance and durability on uneven surfaces.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer, a recent commuter seeking an alternative to driving, found this scooter to be a practical and effective solution. Previously reliant on a car for their commute, the high parking fees at their new workplace prompted the search for a more economical option. Range was a crucial factor, given the nearly 20-mile distance to their office. While many scooters advertised similar ranges, our reviewer was initially concerned about the discrepancy between advertised and actual performance. However, this scooter consistently met, and even exceeded, their expectations, comfortably handling their daily commute. A minor suggestion for improvement would be the inclusion of a second charger, eliminating the need to transport the charger to and from the office for recharging during the workday. This would be particularly beneficial if commuting frequency increased. One aspect that impressed this client was the scooter's visibility, particularly during the dusk hours of their return journey. The bright design ensured their safety by making them readily noticeable to both drivers and pedestrians. While initially intended solely for commuting, its compact size unexpectedly proved advantageous for leisure activities. The scooter's ability to fit easily into the trunk of a standard-sized car led to a spontaneous decision to bring it along on a weekend trip to a state park. This proved exceptionally fortuitous, as the parking lot was full, and the scooter significantly reduced the otherwise extensive walk from the distant parking area to the park's entrance. In summary, this reviewer found this scooter to be a highly versatile and reliable vehicle. Its long range, reliable performance, and ease of charging are highlighted as key strengths. The added bonus of portability, allowing for spontaneous use in leisure activities, further enhanced its overall value. The safety features, especially the scooter's visibility, also contributed to a positive experience. Overall, it's considered an excellent choice for those seeking a practical and convenient mode of transportation, effectively addressing both commuting and recreational needs. That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.